So topic sentence, natural resources such as fertile plains for grazing and farming, adobe from the ground, energy, inland ports, not parts, but ports, and copper have helped the population of the Southwest grow. I know that's kind of a long topic sentence, but it makes it easy for you, bless you. It makes it easy for you to use your details from your chart that we wrote yesterday, does it not?
You want us to use that?
You can. In a moment, I'm going to get you guys to population resource. So you guys can see that and read that.
To be honest, when you're writing it, it's not as long as you think.
It took up a lot of space because I was trying to fit it around things yesterday. You're there for now. Hold on. Give me a thumbs up to indicate when you finished writing that topic sentence. Okay, we have quite a few people are still writing. I can tell you based on the way my papers are curled up over here, they're definitely spraying our rooms heavily with their sanitizer at night. So all our papers are curling up, which means they're getting sprayed. Because this was a flat paper yesterday. No, it means our room is getting sanitized. It's just annoying on the papers. Okay, so source 3 is the source that talks about the natural resources. Source 4 is the one about population. I'll tell you the ones that we taken between classes. I will Lysol spray these things. So each table now has their own set. There is that. Okay, so every table has their own copy of the article. Now I'm going to pull up the article and read it together. Okay. Source 4. You can either read along with the one I've put on your table, or you can look on the smartboard. Okay. The Southwest region is considered one of the driest regions in the nation. Water is very scarce in states such as Arizona and Nevada. Why is water scarce? What is that area? It's a dry area. Say, what's another word for dry area? Very dry. What did you put on your map yesterday? What's in Arizona and New Mexico? Desert. Okay. This has led to a region of wide open, sparsely populated spaces, a lot of which is desert, with a few densely populated cities. The major cities in these states are primarily located near bodies of water, such as rivers and lakes. In Texas and Oklahoma, the population of these states are continuously growing. Texas alone is the second fastest growing state in the nation. Many people are moving to the state because of jobs. The oil and natural gas boom have helped turn Texas into an economic juggernaut, which just means economically, there is so much money to be made because there are so many jobs there, particularly in the world energy capital of Houston. But growth has been strong in tech, which means short technology, manufacturing, and business services. So I realized the other day when Mr. Williams came in for his observation, I don't think I've ever taught this class what manufactured goods are, have I? All right. Is this a stick of wood as it grows off the tree? No. Really? You can break this off a branch, right? Okay. What about this desk? It's made from wood, but is it just literally just chopped right off of wood? No. What about your clothing? Is it cotton balls glued to you?
No.
Everything, hand down. Everything that we use for the most part is manufactured. You have raw items, wood and graphite. It's manufactured into a pencil. This desk has wood in it, which is a raw item. It has metal, which is a mixture of metals, but it's manufactured into a product we can use. Make sense? Our clothing, I'm not walking around wearing cotton balls like what you grow outside the field glued to me. I rather like the way they manufacture my clothes, right? They're made to fit us. Instead of how many cotton balls do you need, it's what size clothing do you wear, because it's manufactured to fit us humans, right? We even manufacture clothes for our dogs. Manufactured means you take a raw product and you make it into something else that's easier for people to use. So if you look around, pretty much what we have is manufactured. That is going to be polymers from oil. Plastics come from oil. Plastics come from oil. That's why they always tell you don't eat plastics. It comes from oil. It's a mixture of oil, paints. Some paint residues are oil. Okay, so according to this passage, which two states don't have the really big population? No, it does not have a big population. Arizona, it mentions Nevada, but actually Nevada isn't even in this region. They really should have said New Mexico. Throwing in Nevada, kind of missing. They should have said New Mexico. Arizona and New Mexico don't have big populations. They have big cities within them, but they're spread apart. Houston's not a state. Which two states have larger populations? Melanie. Texas and Oklahoma. What is the second fastest growing state in the entire country, Texas. It says that Houston is what?
Particularly in the world.
What does it call it? It is the what? There you go. Houston is the world's energy capital. In other words, there is so much oil, natural gas, that is mined, that is taken out of the ground and processed near Houston. And then it goes out to those inland ports that we looked at yesterday of Houston. That makes Houston the largest place the energy is going in and out in the world. That's what makes Houston what it is. It's energy.
I think Houston is
Did you hand it to them? Okay. All right. So your paragraph. 3 detailed sentences. If you want to, you can pull 2 from your chart and 1 from this. If you want to make all 3 from your chart, that's fine. And then a concluding sentence. But let me point something out. What we put in our chart yesterday was more notes form than sentence form. Make sure when you're writing sentences that your sentences make sense. You're not just stringing along words and putting a period at the end. Okay? So do your 3 detailed sentences and your concluding sentence. All right? And then you go to the back page, your line paper, and you do it as a paragraph. And you guys should know what a paragraph is by now. Where a period is, the next sentence begins right there. You don't drop down the next line. Not unless you're out of space on the line. Okay? Because I still have people doing that. They're still going back down to the next line. Don't do that. Your next word goes right behind that. Next period goes right beside that period. Okay? All right? Everybody ready to go? Those things have, that's more than one resource. Natural resources have. One per table. Everybody at the table has to share it. Guys, those things that I put in the second please, you have to share that with people at your table. Also, source 4 is on the board for you to use. Okay? All right, for my virtual friends, your topic sentence is as follows. I'm going to write it on a piece of paper. I'm going to hold it up for you. All right, I need quiet. Just you choose which ones you want to do.
If you have a dry erase marker, like circle it or something.
You could. But that's going to be another thing that I have to clean off before I can Lysol it, because remember I have another group of people coming in behind you. It'd be a lot better if you don't write on it. Okay. Here is the topic sentence. Natural resources such as fertile plains for farming and grazing, adobe from the ground, energy, inland ports, and copper have helped the population of the Southwest grow. And after the topic sentence, I need at least 3 detail sentences. You may use source 4 to help, as well as the chart from yesterday, which is PowerPoint will move today. Now PowerPoint can move. There you go. So slide 42, there's a chart that's already filled in. You can turn these into complete sensible sentences and use those for your detailed sentences. You can also use a sentence from source 4, then add a concluding sentence to this to make a complete paragraph. Your paragraph is worth 16 points. Okay. All right, this is due today.